right, man, let's talk about Jamal Williams. The Lions move on from Jamal Williams. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, subscribe button, this bell icon button. There was an article I seen that said that he could be one of the departures from the Lions that follow Deuce Staley to the Carolina Panthers. Running backs a dime a dozen, but he seemed to be a voice on the team. He seemed to be one of the vocal leaders on the team. Had a really great year, and he gonna get a little bit of chuck and change. Obviously, you don't franchise Jamal Williams. You want to franchise tag him, but it's interesting because you like what he brings to the table. Power back. But running backs, you have a decision to make. They have a short shelf life. Once you start, knocking at the door at 30, once you get to 30, not too many have a lot of success past 30. But what he ain't been a full-time starter for long, so he don't have a lot of mileage on his body. But it's one of those positions that a lot of times it's easy to replace. And they got a couple questions in their backfield. I think the only true mainstay back there that you probably gonna keep is Justin Jackson, and that's because for the price and what he can do as a third rotational back is different. I got a decision to make on DeAndre Swift. I think the odds of keeping DeAndre Swift is better. Because you're reducing his role. Him and Jamal Williams, they create a nice duo, but I don't think it's enough. I think you can go better, and like I said, I think that the theme for the Lions, other than continuing to build depth, is to find explosive plays. I think that's the theme. They need to find explosive plays. And I said from the kick returner to for running backs, what I'm saying? They got some big play receivers, so, Kirby Joseph, big play in the back end. They need more of those guys that can get turnovers and create explosive plays, and that's what you're looking for in the backfield. So, and Bijan Robinson look like one of those guys that could be one of them big players that can get explosive plays. I like Zach Charbonnet, good balance back. So, there's probably some other guys out there. I love Kenneth Walker. We all did. Michigan Wolverine fans, Michigan State fans. If you're a Lion fan, you like the talent, and the talent was undeniable about what that guy could do. They didn't take a chance on him. Breece Hall, I love the talent. Obviously towards ACL. So, but yeah, it's a decision to make. I would keep Swift around unless somebody gave me the proper price for him or overpaid for him. And I think that first round pick or that early second round you got, I think you're looking for a back. And I think Bijan Robinson, just looking at his raw talent, is the guy you're looking at. So, but you can't replace an emotional vocal leader like Jamal Williams neither. So that's hard to do. It could be a scenario in which you get a back, you draft a back, and you keep both of them backs there. I can see that scenario. It's hard to get somebody who the heartbeat, but Jamal Williams, you go get an offer that you ain't willing to go with, so be it. You gotta let him walk. But you would like to keep him because he can fit in however you want him to fit in a part-time position. He can fill in full-time for a short amount of time. But I do think their upgrade is needed at running back. I think an upgrade is definitely needed, and they got to start looking. Like I said, I love Charbonnet later on, but, looking at Bijan Robinson, the more, research I do on him, I'm going to have a different opinion. But you need explosive plays. If y'all going to keep, y'all want to keep Jared Goff, you need guys that can get explosive plays, as many as possible. From Shark to St. Brown to Jameson Williams, to DeAndre Swift, to a good kick returner, something we missing, to another back that you could depend on. If Bijan Robinson, you can physically depend on him. He seemed like he got good size, but the college height and shit be lying and shit. It seemed like he got good size. So, yeah, running back so cheap you can bring in all three and let them duke it out. But there is gonna be interest from Jamal Williams, and especially after the year he had this year. So, but for me, Carolina got some good backs. Dante Foreman, Hubbard, they got some good backs regardless. Unless they plan on going somewhere. So I don't really see him going there. those backs did real well last year. When you bring in a new head coach, I mean, obviously they're looking for a certain type of back. But yeah, definitely high interest in bringing him back. There's no doubt about it. He just brings too much to the table that you can't find on the street. So yeah, I'm all in bringing Jamal back. I love him. But I do think there needs to be a new back in the backfield. And like I said, the second first round pick, I think you started to look even more than cornerback for me. Like I said, I'd rather go with a veteran cornerback. You got enough, unless you're moving on from Jeff Okudah soon, then I would understand bringing in a younger cornerback. Then I would understand that. So if you don't want to exercise Jeff Okudah 5th-year option and you don't think he's going to stick around because they didn't draft him, then I understand taking a cornerback. Or unless the cornerback is by far the best guy on the board. So then I would understand that. But I'm more of a veteran guy. They need somebody back there. Got too many young corners. You got Melifano who could play corner, who should go back to corner. Jerry Jacobs, Jeff Okudah. We need somebody that's a real veteran that's going to stabilize that. So that's my opinion. But Jamal can't find that leadership, that he brings nowhere else. So, hopefully we find it. Hopefully, hopefully he stay, and if not, hopefully we find him. But yeah, hell of a player. It's gonna be a wanted man out there, but because a lot of them other backs gonna get tagged. Josh Jacobs for $10 million is the franchise tag. Josh Jacobs gonna get tagged. That's a no-brainer. Take one for 10, unless they gonna pay him, gonna get tagged. That's why I don't really like the franchise tag, bro. From a team standpoint of view, you love it. From a franchise standpoint of view, you hate it. From a player standpoint of view, you hate it. So Jamal Williams is gonna move up that running back ladder real quick. Because a lot of them dudes gonna reach deals and get tagged. So that is what it is. But love to keep him. I think it's a high priority to keep him. But then again, they still need explosive players. Brad Holmes did a great job year 1 and year 2 of getting explosive players. And if you're not going to be explosive from a running position at the quarterback, you got to continue to surround Goff with guys that he can hand it off to, guys that he can dump it off to, guys that he can, throw deep to that's going to get explosive big plays. So that's my opinion on it. Check out Detroit Lions Talk playlist. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. The subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance of notifications. We go live, drop videos. Check out Detroit Lions Talk playlist, more videos like this. Financially, want to support the channel, Cash App, $CJGood313, Venmo, CJGood313, PayPal in the description. Hit the link tree, find me everywhere there. Peace.